Hello again, boys and girls. Right now I'm going to go over your math packet for week 5.4. 5.4, right here, okay? This packet is not due until Monday, March 31st, and I hope you are working on your packet throughout the days. You don't have to do all the work at one time. You have 7 days to complete your work, okay? So here we go. Let's go over that math work together. You're going to start seeing the math look like this from here on out. It's going to look the same way. You're going to have activity number 1, and you can see that at the very top of your paper. Activity number 1. For activity number 1, you're going to have one big word problem. Maybe you'll see some pictures, like this one has a clock. Remember, we've been telling time? You're going to use these pictures. You're going to use whatever information is here on this word problem. But every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day you have a question that goes with this information at the top. You're going to answer this question the best that you can. Use any strategies that we used in class. If we're adding, putting together, you can use frijolitos at home. You can use some beans to count together. We've used number lines in class. We've drawn pictures in class. So whatever work you're going to do, you can do that right here. You can do it on a piece of paper at home. If you're working from the computer, this is for those of you that you're looking at a tablet, you're looking on mom's phone, or if you're looking on a computer screen, you're going to do your work on this paper right here, this answer document. It's the same like in reading. You're going to have an answer document for reading, an answer document for math. Now, you can show your work here. You can show your work on a blank piece of paper, but this is what I am going to grade. All the answers that go on this paper is what I'm going to take for grade. So the work that you do here, the answers that you find here, they're going to go on this part where it says activity number 1, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Do you see that? Okay. That's activity number 1. Activity number 2 looks a little weird. Okay? But I promise you it's not weird. Remember in class when we did Lone Star? We did Lone Star very little. We didn't do it a lot. But here you're going to have Lone Star from here on out. Do you see these letters at the bottom? A, B, C, D, E, and F? Those questions, these are your questions. They go with the pictures at the top. On this square right here, can you see that? We have A, B, C. So you're going to use this part to answer A, to answer B, and to answer C. You're going to use this square right here. You're going to use this square to answer D, and so forth. Okay? Now, this is the same thing with your answers. Your answers are going to go on this page here at the bottom. Do you see that? A, B, C, D, E, and F. They're the same ones from here to here. Okay? Peekaboo. Okay. Now we have this other side. I'm going to fold my paper so we can focus just on this side. This is one part. This is the other part. There was a mistake on this page in your packets, boys and girls. On this page, the letters were missing on top of the rectangles or the squares. So take a look here. The square with the pizzas, that's going to be letter A. The square with the 101 and the 100, that's B. 72 and 27, that's C. D and E did come out, so it's right there. And this last little set of words here, this phrase, that's F. And it's the same here, boys and girls. Do you see that? A, B, C, D, E, F, you're going to use A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay? Your answers are going to be written there, or you can work out your answers and write them right here. You see that? I know it's going to be a little bit hard to get used to this kind of work. Some of the work that you get is probably something that we haven't done in class. So you're just going to have to work really hard, just like you do with me at school. I want you to work really hard with your parents or with your brothers or sisters or with your grandma, okay? I want to go over something with you with math. If the question asks you to draw something, like on this part, do you see that where it says draw the triangle? On your paper, which is here, right here, you're going to draw your triangle. And then it asks you to make 4 equal parts. What does the word equal mean? We've talked about this word before in school. The word equal. The word equal means that it has to be exactly the same. If I have the number 4 and the number 5, are those two numbers equal? No, right? But if I have a number 4 and a number 4, are those numbers equal? Yes. Now you're going to draw your triangle, and the question asks you to make 4 equal parts from this triangle. So you're going to have to get creative. You're going to have to draw the best that you can, and you're going to draw 4 equal parts. You can draw your lines. Fighting with my marker. You can draw your lines however way you think you're going to get 4 equal parts. Is that 4 equal parts? 1, 2, 3. No, missing one. You need 4 equal parts. Okay? Play around with it to make those 4 equal parts. Now, here's another thing. If I have a rectangle with 4 equal parts, here's my rectangle with 4 equal parts. You see that? And I have this piece right here. This is only 1 part out of how many parts altogether? How many parts are these? Let's count them. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 part out of 4. See that right there? 1 part out of 4. It's the same right here. This piece in the middle. That is 1 piece out of 4. 1 piece out of 4 and another piece out of 4. Okay? I hope this helps a little bit when you're doing your work. I sent your parents some information about when this is due. All these packets, boys and girls, all this work is going to be due by April 10. Okay? Tell your mommy that you need to turn in all your work by April 10. By the end of this week, by Friday, March 28, 29, by that day you're going to have 3 packets to work on. And all those 3 packets are due by April 10th. Okay, boys and girls? I hope this helps a little bit. Remember, I'm working from my house too. Luna's here hanging out with me. She's listening and learning just like you guys. But we'll have another read aloud some other time, okay? I love you, I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Mwah.